And I'm so thrilled to have Jake Thistle back on the show. Jake, welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what's new? No. So you were at the American Music Honors Gala last night.
I was.
I'm still processing.
I am too. I mean, it's one of those things where you're just so honored to be within the walls when those people are existing there, let alone playing and speaking as eloquently as they did. And so it was my third year there, and I'm just so honored they keep letting me go back to help, you know.
You are more than worthy of absorbing stuff from Hall of Famers.
Yeah, it's the greatest learning experience I could ask for. How could it not be?
The speeches were wonderful. John Landau, Jimmy Iovine, Patti Smith, for crying out loud, Max Weinberg. Max might still be talking. he might still be giving his speech.
Mm-hmm.
But Max is such like a historian, musicologist, and he knows all. And
yeah.
To hear him,
you could hear the passion.
Yeah.
You know.
To hear him talking about the band and Levon Helm in such vivid detail. I mean, what a remarkable night! And thank you to the Bruce Springsteen Center for putting it all together.
Absolutely. Yeah. You can't get that anywhere else.
No.
You know?
and they're just getting warmed up. I mean, this was the fourth one of these. So you were on American Idol.
I was. Yes.
On television. You were. That must have been a great learning experience for you as well. What did you glean out of being part of that thing?
For sure. Well, I mean, first of all, just getting to hang out with everyone there. I mean, I learned so much from the judges, obviously, that's kind of their job, but also the production assistants and all the producers, and just seeing how the process worked kind of in the middle of it was really, really interesting, and it, I think, did well in training me for, you know, I mean, it reminded me of being on tour. It was fast-paced and a lot of hurry up and wait and everything like that. And then also, you know, I became great friends with all of the contestants and learned a lot from their individual styles too. And, you know, we all come from different parts of the country and we're different ages and we like different music. So it was a really, really great sort of melting pot of inspirations, which was really important for me.
And you got to sing one of your songs on national television. What was that like for you?
That was incredible. I was really grateful for that. You know, we did that down in Hawaii, so I was grateful for that first of all, just to go down
aloha,
there. I missed
right.
that big snowstorm we had up here. Yeah, it was a great time, and you know, anytime I can do that song. I mean, it was like infinite fold because I could do it I could do Sleep on Me on TV and in front of Lionel Richie, and you know there was just so many elements to it that I really, really resonated with me, and so I was really grateful for the opportunity. Chris Pooley is the musical director, American Idol's Mark Ribbler, if you will, and he's incredible, and the band that they bring are some of the finest, you know, LA cats around, and so getting to play with them every week was really special, especially them learning the original.
Right. That had to be. That had to be a kick for you. Jake Thistle here with us this morning on Springsteen on Sunday at 107.1 The Boss. You have a new single that's coming out.
I do.
Which is exciting.
I'm super excited, yeah.
You've got an appearance coming up at the Transparent Clinch Gallery.
That's right, yeah. I'm taking a page out of Alexandra's book.
When is that?
That is going to be next week on Sunday. It's a pop-up. This is the very first time I'm ever talking about it, so it's being announced here. And so 4 p.m. on Sunday, I'm going to be playing the Clinch Gallery with my friend Julian Kalel, who was also on American Idol, and we're sort of the bottom two of the top 14, and so I wanted to come up and show him some Jersey culture, and we're going to go there, and tickets are on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Spectacular, and you're going to be part of this really cool thing with the Springsteen Center on May 29th.
Yes.
The Jersey Shore musician squad covering great American songs.
That's right.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm paraphrasing.
Yes, I was in L.A. with American Idol, and I had about 55 missed texts because the days are so long, and I just saw something from Gordon Brown that said Springsteen Archives, and I just replied back, yeah, I'll follow up and figure out what you're talking about because I'm very out of the loop, but whatever it is, yes.
Excellent. what are you going to play for us here today?
I'm going to play a song called Hiding in the Vacancy that is going to be coming out in May. Stay tuned for the date.
All right. It's Jake Thistle live with us this morning here at 107.1 The Boss.
Well, hello again. Welcome back to How I've Been. A lonely man is sure he's real, but he's still wondering. I'm still awake, counting breaths like summer days, and thinking about how I shouldn't think about all the things I can't shake. And oh, I've been laughing at the way my memory rings, 'cause at best the truth rhymes with the sounds that the mind reverberates. But man, she was something I pushed away. There couldn't have been many, so she probably still remembers those days. So count in the band, because I can't sleep. I'm lost in my head, and I'm hiding in the vacancy. The nights just stay when the past is company. Well, stolen days, living in these memories. Now I'm just locked in my head and hiding in the vacancy. I've underplayed and overstayed my plans, baby. And you're all I'm thinking of. 2 hands around a coffee cup, cursing out the wind, hunching down as it's picking up. And I've locked up all those days like a breeze laughs the summer away. Can't feel it no more behind the glass that keeps it all on display. So count in the bed, because I can't sleep. I'm lost in my bed and hiding in the vacancy. The nights just stay when the past is company, and old mistakes, living in these memories. Now I'm locked in my head and hiding in the vacancy. I've underplayed and overstayed my plans, baby. I'm running out of the changes I'm looking into, 'cause they installed a window but put in all the wrong view. I'm not gonna defend myself from the memories in between, where I am and where I said I'd be. The nights just stay when the past is company. Well, stolen days, living in these memories. Now I'm just locked in my head and hiding in the vacancy. Oh, now I'm locked in my head and hiding in the vacancy. I've underplayed and overstayed my plans, baby. Baby. Thank you so much.
Jake Thistle,
Thank you, Tom.
live this morning here on Springsteen on Sunday at 107.1 The Boss. So if you had to say my biggest takeaway from all of the everything that happened with the American Idol thing, is there something you could pin down and say, yeah, this was my biggest takeaway?
Well, I think the majority of my takeaways will sort of come more with time, but I would say, you know, for the time being, I think it just was the importance of being around, you know, people that kind of share a passion and share a background. You know, it was all people that, you know, that were right around my age that were as passionate about songwriting and singing as me, and so I think that helped me get better, and we were all really supportive of each other, which meant a lot to me. So that's currently my biggest takeaway.
Beautiful. And could you feel the love from the Garden State? Could you feel the
I
love
could
from-
always feel the love from
Yeah,
the Garden
excellent.
State. Yeah.
No.
I was the final representative from New Jersey in the competition, so I made sure I took someone to the Bruce concert at the Forum last week, spread my culture as much as I could.
And you're going to Newark tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, they can't get rid of me. You know?
A beautiful thing. Next Sunday at 4,
Yes,
Transparent Clinch Gallery.
that's right.
Today at 4, Alexandra Yarval
Absolutely.
performing.
That's right.
She's here from Sweden.
That's going to be a blast. But
So-
yes, tickets go on sale tomorrow at 10 a.m., and I am with my friend Julian Kalel, also from American Idol.
I like it, and people can't wait to see you, I'm sure.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much, Tom.
Again, still trying to process everything that happened last night. So many moments. I found it